From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Dak going to start out going to the air. And his first pass is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
What?
On play action, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Now Prescott. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate it.
Don't throw that back in the trash and go sit down somewhere.
I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Young Badger, young Badger, young Badger. What you gonna do,
so
young
get
boy?
Another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
There we are.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment
ago.
One
of my
so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You slick, young boy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
Come on, man.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
I caught on real quick. I want my ball back.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, I'm about to say.
And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand for this defense now. They're getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
You ain't like that. That was an accident.
Mahomes going to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
They fake the give. Now Mahomes under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one.
They call me him.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. You can't rush perfection.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that I'm not playing. Get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams.
Who's watching me on my live? I see you watching.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Thumbs up.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
No, you ain't getting both, buddy. You know that. And if you don't want both, then you can go in your room and not get nothing.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Prescott going to change the play. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, Prescott steps away. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off.
Did you give him some of them Simply chips?
I thought that was a
Did
nice
you get him
job
some of them
feeling
Simply
the
chips?
pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the
No,
ball alive.
Simply. Your mama said Simply
The idea that
chips.
his tight end would find his way
Got an
free in the
AR
end zone,
bring.
and his confidence was rewarded.
It's caught at the 1, and he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up
Simply.
to 6.
He said it there at the top. What? I know she didn't get him no Pringle. I just told you not to get him no Pringle.
And no run back fourth.
I said that before you even made the pizza. I said that when I came here. You said, I know she told me. And she gonna cuss you out for that because she just specifically said don't give him no motherfucking Pringle. And I just told you. You talking about, I know she told me.
You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second
Y'all don't
half,
pay
so this is
attention.
a golden
That's how you know you don't pay
opportunity.
attention.
Go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
It's already too late. It's already,
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Now here's Mahomes. On his early struggles continue.
Got him.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A running play, it's Dowdle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Who is that?
Officially, it's a 1-yard.
Michael, your motherfucking room. You crying about a motherfucking book.
Played there defensively, 2 tight ends in the formation. Which
What does that smell?
7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine.
Is that oven still on? Something burning?
That they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
See that?
Loss resulted.
Looking at
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't pay attention.
After the loss. Prescott off play action. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he is into
This is too easy, man. This is
passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the
just too
final
easy.
minute of the half. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Buying time to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one will fall incomplete.
Don't run it back on my
Clock
field.
here now, just under 30
Don't
seconds
run
to
it back
go
on
in
my
this first
field.
half. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Once again.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Prescott. This is caught. It's caught.
Touchdown again. Another touchdown again.
Timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Young Badger.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. To the air again, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's how you
3
feel.
touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
All right, I'm going to let you catch up.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Incomplete on the deep ball. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. They seem a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Got you.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes.
Oh, you must have
he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
All right, man, I'm about to let you catch up, man.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
Go left.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast.
There you go.
Green grass here, middle of the field. And for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 65 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Mahomes will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say
in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And it's going to kick out of the side of the end zone.
Had a touchdown.
And that, my friends, is a safety, 2 points. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles and they change plays when they see certain sets? A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure. And boy, did it pay off in this case. It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. We'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
See, even the game, though, I turn back up. That's how you do it. See, it's over with. It's over with.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a lot's changed in a short amount of time. You had the safety. That led to a touchdown. So their commanding lead, not so commanding anymore as they begin anew with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They run here with Dowdle. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now second. They run again with Dowdle. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 41. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Off the play fake.
Oh, got him.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Dowdle is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott. Steps away to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield.
Let's go. Show me what you got.
Here's goal line. Here's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Ooh, snatch it.
Throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Snatch it.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed
got.
up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
And he comes back with complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And that is caught for the 2 points. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Prescott to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's good for a Cowboy.
Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Cowboys answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by DeMarvin and Overshowed.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Play action now, Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Mahomes to throw it.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Mahomes.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Mahomes will throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Mahomes.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. Here's Mahomes.
He'll buy some time right. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
Now 1st and goal. Mahomes
on the move to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. To throw is Mahomes. Out to his left. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. This is 1st and 10. Now Dak
rolling to his right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
This ball intercepted. It's